I have been looking at realtors and how much software realtors use in general. And I feel like that's a big thing in real estate when people go into real estate, how much they have to get in order to market themselves, but do certain things.
Yeah, so technology has become, and we talked about that a little bit in a recent video, but technology has become a huge part of the real estate business. When I started in this business, there wasn't a whole lot of tech. Again, we talked about when Facebook first came out. I don't know. I had a BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry, so it wasn't even that. I don't even know. Whenever I got my first iPhone, and so we were like, oh my God, you can put videos on here. So I would do videos, but like I would lay the phone down, and then I would just look down at it, and I'd talk to people like this and things like that. It was amazing the reach that it got, though, because I did really well on Facebook for years, but now that is going out the window. Just the technology to, let's put it this way, CRM, so customer retention and management software, right? Every big company uses them, but ours in real estate have become so. And I don't know every other business, but I can go onto my computer, look at the webcam, record a message, and then go and text that to everybody in my database. So if there's a current event or something, actually I would probably love to see if I could put some of these in there, and I can just text it to my database and go, okay, whatever. There's $500 free to anybody that sells their home in the month of May. If that happens to be something that comes up, I can just put it in there, make a little recording, type a little thing, hit a button, and it just texts it out. And it texts it out in little series so it doesn't get spammed and all. It's incredible, the state of technology with that, for both the business side of it, but also the selling side. Again, we talked about some of the things where you get the heat maps of when things are selling and stuff. But even for the buyer side, there's so many different tools now that we can use to pull information that will be important to a buyer that would have taken us, days of research in the past, and now it's at our fingertips more or less. Now all this stuff costs money, and depending on how much money you're willing to spend is how much of this tech you can get, but it really has become a force multiplier, at least for our team, because the stuff, and we still do business by and large the same way, but it's just so much less labor intensive that we can be more proactive and spend more time with our customers, spend more time working on other marketing aspects like this that we would normally not be able to do, because we would just spend an inordinate amount of times doing research and putting together, graphs and putting together graphs. Does anybody remember actually making graphs? I used to do it all the time. Now I can push a button and it's boop, there it is, which is amazing. So, I imagine every industry is embracing AI to one aspect or another. I mentioned recently how I made a little faux pas by embracing AI too much, but it's just truly incredible to me the amount of information and the ability to present that information in an intelligent manner, or in the terms of marketing, in a manner that would have just not been possible even a couple of years ago. So technology in the real estate industry has come a very, very long way. Like I said, I assume it's that way in every other industry, but it's just incredible to me the amount of stuff that we can do with it. And it's also incredible to me how many people don't use it in the real estate industry. I look around at my contemporaries and I can't believe how many of them have just not adopted a lot of this new technology. I don't know if it's because they're just old school, or they don't know, or they just don't care. I don't really know, but there's some amazing programs out there that help us to serve you in a much more amazing way. That's the bottom line. So, hey, if you enjoy Questions from Chalo, why don't you be a part of it? Let us know what you want to hear about, and Chalo will ask me right here on live TV, kind of.